assurance, especially in the world of at least ESG, needs to find some way of integrating all the role players.
Yeah.
So it's all the skills that come from various people. Clemence was talking about not being an accountant, but it's a good thing that she's not an accountant and she's in that space. And then there's the technology, and then there's the analysis of the data. I'm interested in how far are we, in your view at least, in making sure that the systems are there so that this reporting is done in an integrated way and in a uniform way. Are we there? Are we ready?
So, yeah, it's a hard question to answer because it depends on which lens and which bread and butter you're looking at, right? If you look at some people, they might say, oh, we are far ahead. But in terms of technology, I think we are very far. We are almost there, but it really comes back to the skills and the utilization and the implementation of the technology and the use of data. So if we bring it back to Thomas's point, even in if you think about our audit trainees, our CAs, 5-6 years ago, not that long ago, we already started to embed technology and data skills into the curriculum, knowing that this is going to come and we can't forever outsource. It's no longer just a special skill and you bring your specialist in. There needs to be some common understanding around the use of technology and the use of data because of the growing need. I mean, I don't know when last some of us in the room have audited or what your memories were. But back in the day, if you got 1,000 line items, that was huge. That was, someone didn't know how to do a VLOOKUP. Whereas now, we're expecting a lot more from our article trainees. Yeah. Now, bringing it back to not just from a data perspective, but also from the understanding of sustainability and what this would mean. Yeah. Because again, to my previous point, we're so focused on financial data and bringing and building technology to extract and making decisions that we almost have left the operational element on its side, which can no longer be separate in terms of making decisions. So you have to bring the two together in terms of looking at your profits. And so when we look at the CA curriculum itself, it's no longer just around technology and data and the buzzword around that, but it's also bringing this whole concept of ESG together, because that is going to be the crux in the next 10 years of making better decisions, is understanding the data landscapes. When you look at a company and you see disparate landscapes, how are we going to bring it together? And in terms of making those decisions now, is starting, when we build these technologies, start integrating them together with your people.
Right.
So instead of having 20 different teams, it's going to have to be brought together.